Hey guys, shop's a little messy today, but one of the things I have to get done is to get the snows on my wife's Aveo and get the oil changed. So this is a little thing that I do. I keep a record of everything, and it really helps when you wonder what kind of, how much oil goes in, what kind of socket to empty the oil pan and take the plug out, and tire pressure and lug torque. So I always keep a record, and that makes life a little bit easier. So we'll get this underway. So it should be a no-brainer, but of course before jacking up any car, chock those wheels and set that emergency brake. The wheel covers are 3/4 inch socket. So I just use an electric impact gun that I have. Does the job for me. So these lugs are also 3/4. So when you get your summer tires off, always a good time to have a look at stuff and make sure your rotors are good, and just generally have a quick inspection and see how everything looks. I'm satisfied with how this side looks. So it probably seems kind of dumb and obvious, but when you get your new snow tires out, just make sure your rotation is correct. Tires are pretty much useless if they're turning in the wrong direction, so that's something that maybe you could overlook. Okay, the snow's on, and it's torqued down properly, and the wheel cover's on. And in a couple of weeks I'll take the wheel covers back off and make sure that the lugs are within spec. So you can do it yourself, save a few bucks. And one of the main reasons I like to do it is because I know it's done to specifications, and that satisfies me, especially when my wife's driving the car. So we'll get the other one done, then we'll get to changing the oil. Okay, so the other thing you want to do, you know, you've had these tires sitting all summer, so make sure you check the pressure and inflate the tires to the manufacturer's pressure specifications. And then we're going to get the oil changed in this little beast. They're not bad little cars. The only thing I dislike is it's an interference engine, but my wife loves the car, and they're not really bad. It runs pretty good. So we'll get this oil changed and just do a little pre-old man winter inspection to make sure nothing is staring me in the face that I'm going to be sorry I didn't do while I had the chance in the warm weather. So we'll be back later. Hey guys, so I always try to keep filters ahead. If you see them, if they're on sale, they're not usually, but I like to keep some around. And also a little tip for you for these tiny filters. I just took a piece of rubber and put that on the inside, and man, does that make your life a lot easier. Okay, so we're going to drain this on these cars as stated, 17 millimeter. Easy peasy, save yourself some money, do it yourself. And also, because I subscribe to the theory that 2 is 1 and 1 is none, when it comes to safety, you cannot have too many backups. Never take chances. You don't want to die with a car laying on you. While we're waiting here, if anyone has used one of these magic creepers, because my creeper is just no good, I can't stand it, and I've seen these magic creepers, and they look good, but it's like anything on YouTube or advertisements, they can make it look really good. If anyone has used a magic creeper and you can leave a comment, that'd be terrific, because I'm thinking about either buying one or figuring out a way to make one, but they sure look pretty slick. Of course, the geniuses designed this manifold pipe right next to the oil filter, so you're going to get oil on there. Make sure you clean it off unless you want to have a barbecue going down the road. Okay, so that does it. What I really like is very little mess. And next up, hopefully this week, the window sweep on the driver's side of that vet. Passenger side is done as per previous video. So we'll get that going and get that finished up. Later.